Welcome to this thought-provoking exploration, where we imagine what it would be like if Albert Einstein, the legendary physicist, could share his insights on life beyond death. In this fictional interview, we intend to present Einstein not merely as a scientist, but as a curious human being standing on the edge of the unknown, grappling with profound questions that have perplexed humanity for centuries. What if Einstein allowed us a glimpse into his mind, revealing not just scientific theories, but personal realizations shaped by a lifetime of observation? This narrative invites you to step beyond the confines of traditional science and dive into a realm where reason meets mystery. As we embark on this journey, we encourage you to keep an open mind and reflect on your own beliefs regarding consciousness and existence. This isn't just about facts, it's about exploring deeper meanings that challenge our understanding of reality. So, let's begin this engaging discussion and see where Einstein's imagined thoughts might lead us. Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries of consciousness and the afterlife through the lens of one of history's greatest minds. As we delve deeper into this imagined conversation with Albert Einstein, one of the most intriguing topics arises: the nature of consciousness. Picture Einstein with a contemplative expression, asserting that consciousness is not merely a byproduct of our brains, but rather a fundamental aspect of existence itself. He describes consciousness as a wave, temporarily shaped by the physical body, much like a ripple on the surface of water. When the wind ceases, the wave disappears from sight, yet it does not cease to exist. Instead, it returns to the vast ocean of consciousness, an idea that challenges the conventional view of life and death. In this narrative, Einstein posits that death is not an end, but rather a transformation. Consciousness, he argues, continues beyond the physical realm, altering its form while remaining intact. This perspective invites us to rethink our understanding of existence and encourages contemplation about what lies beyond our tangible experiences. As we reflect on these profound insights, consider how this conceptualization of consciousness resonates with your own beliefs. What does it mean to you? In our ongoing exploration of Einstein's imagined thoughts, we now turn to a topic that has sparked countless debates throughout history: the concept of God. Picture Einstein in this fictional interview thoughtfully rejecting the notion of a personal deity. Instead, he presents a more expansive view of divinity, one that transcends individual identities and embodies the totality of consciousness. He asserts that God is not a figure to be worshipped, but rather an omnipresent force, akin to an ocean that encompasses all of existence. In this vision, every individual is a drop in that vast ocean, and when we pass away, we dissolve back into this unified field of consciousness. Einstein's perspective encourages a shift away from traditional religious constructs toward a more universal understanding of spirituality. This view fosters a sense of interconnectedness, reminding us that we are not separate entities, but part of a greater whole. As we ponder these ideas, ask yourself, how does this understanding of God influence your own beliefs and spirituality? Reflect on the connections you share with others and the universe around you. Continuing our thought experiment with Albert Einstein, we now address a profound and often difficult topic: the role of suffering in our lives. In this imagined dialogue, Einstein shares his insights on pain, framing it not as a mere punishment, but as an essential catalyst for growth and evolution of consciousness. He suggests that suffering is akin to the tension required for muscles to develop. Just as physical resistance strengthens our bodies, emotional and spiritual challenges expand our awareness and understanding. Each moment of difficulty, he argues, serves as a lesson, pushing us to confront our fears and to seek deeper truths about ourselves and our existence. Einstein's reflections prompt us to reconsider our relationship with pain. Rather than viewing it as something to be avoided or feared, he encourages us to embrace suffering as a necessary part of our journey. By doing so, we can learn, evolve, and ultimately enrich our consciousness. As you contemplate these ideas, think about your own experiences with suffering. How have these moments shaped you? What lessons have you learned through adversity? As we progress in our imagined conversation with Albert Einstein, we now confront a pressing issue: the implications of humanity's technological advancements and the potential for division among us. In this fictional interview, Einstein expresses deep concern about the rapid pace of technological progress without corresponding spiritual growth. He warns that while we race forward in innovation, we risk regressing in our understanding of unity and connection. Einstein emphasizes that if we continue to perceive ourselves as separate entities, we may become trapped in a cycle of division and conflict, ultimately jeopardizing our survival. According to him, the true danger lies not in death itself, but in the fragmentation of our shared humanity. He urges us to awaken to our fundamental interconnectedness, reminding us that we are reflections of one another rather than adversaries. This powerful message invites us to reflect on our roles in fostering unity and compassion within our communities. As you consider these thoughts, ask yourself, how can you contribute to a more connected and harmonious world? What actions can you take to bridge divides and promote understanding among individuals? In the concluding segments of our imagined dialogue with Albert Einstein, we delve into the profound challenge of seeking truth. Einstein, with a thoughtful demeanor, emphasizes that understanding the nature of existence and consciousness carries immense responsibility. He articulates that the pursuit of truth is not merely an intellectual endeavor. It is a deeply transformative journey that requires courage and introspection. In his view, recognizing that consciousness continues beyond death should not lead to escapism. Instead, it should inspire us to live more consciously, knowing that our words and actions resonate beyond our physical existence. Einstein highlights the notion that every choice we make has lasting consequences, urging us to live authentically and with intention. He reflects on why so few great minds openly discuss these profound truths, suggesting that it is often due to the fear of liberation that such knowledge brings. Many, he notes, choose silence to protect the status quo. As you ponder these insights, consider what truth means to you. Are there truths you have hesitated to acknowledge in your own life? How can embracing these truths lead to a more meaningful existence? As we draw our imagined conversation with Albert Einstein to a close, it is essential to reflect on the key ideas we've explored together. Throughout this dialogue, we have traversed the intricate relationship between consciousness, the afterlife, and our shared humanity. Einstein's insights challenge us to reconsider our perceptions of life, death, and the interconnectedness of all beings. The essence of his message is clear. What truly matters is not what awaits us after death, but how we choose to live in the present moment. Each action, each thought, and each interaction carries significance, shaping not only our own lives, but also the lives of those around us. As you contemplate these profound ideas, we invite you to engage with us. Share your reflections and insights in the comments below. What have you learned from this exploration? How do these concepts resonate with your own beliefs and experiences? Your thoughts are valuable to this ongoing conversation, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and remember, the pursuit of truth and understanding is a lifelong endeavor that enriches us all.